Good morning, class, and welcome to English 3U Online. So I'm going to take you through a really quick little tutorial of things you need to know. So right here, this is our news feed. This is where I'm going to send important memos to you. Underneath this video, I'm going to post the document with all of the upcoming due dates. Very important. And like anything, if I need to modify something, this is where you're going to get a notice from it. And you should actually get a little pop-up up at the top here every time I post something new to the news feed. So when that little red light lights up, that's important. Now, in terms of accessing your content, we go to this content page here. And here we have Unit 1, Lesson 1. Start at the beginning. Click on it. And this is your content. This is the actual lesson teaching you all about everything. The bottom down here is where we can go to the next page. Just click on the arrow. Just going to move myself out of the way. Okay, we've got lesson 2. Moving on, persuasive speech, lesson 3. Okay, so that's all where your lessons are, and then it will go on to the next unit. To submit your work, you go to the Dropbox. And obviously, when you complete lesson 1, you will choose lesson 1, add a file, and upload your work. Now, under lesson 1, there's actually 2 assignments. There's assignment 1 and assignment 2. You don't have to wait until you've done both assignments, and this goes for every lesson, before submitting your work. As soon as you complete assignment 1, go add a file, put it in the Dropbox, and submit. And go back and continue working on assignment 2. Then you just come back in, choose lesson 1 again, add a file, and you can submit your assignment 2 work. Just make sure that you label it as such, that it's assignment 2. Okay, so make sure you're labeling all your assignments as per the orientation instructions. So if it's lesson 1, assignment 1, then it's 1.1, okay, or L1.A1. And especially label it that way when you're sending me emails. Because if you just say, like, I'm on assignment 2, I have no idea what lesson you're talking about. So make sure that you tell me lesson 1, point, assignment 2, A2 in the heading of your email. Okay, so now if you want to get back to your news feed from inside the content, just go up here and click on the course. And that'll, of course, take you back to the news feed. What I want to talk to you now is about the due dates and what's coming up. So hopefully you're going to get your orientation finished as soon as possible today, Wednesday, July 5th. Then you are going to start on your content of Unit 1, Lesson 1, Assignments 1 and 2, which is short story work. Well, it's not short stories, it's actually essays. You're going to do that work, and you're going to submit that to the Dropbox by 11:30 tonight. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, you are going to be reading Lord of the Flies. So if you don't have the book already and you haven't started already, go to chapters, get the book, look for it online, get it on your e-reader, or if none of those are open to you, then get into Holy Trinity and get a copy of the book that you can borrow from here, okay? Because you need to be reading that ASAP. I'm going to open up here is your list of due dates. So you'll see assignment 1 and 2 is due by tonight. And then lesson 2, assignments 1 and 2 are due by tomorrow night. Now, in Unit 1, Lesson 3 is a speech. And I want you guys to have time to really practice it before you film it, because I don't want to see you just reading off a sheet. You will not get a good mark if you do that. So for your speech, it's not due until Sunday, okay? But your Lord of the Flies work, which is Unit 2, will start on Friday, although you don't need to be done the book on Friday to be able to do Lesson 4. Okay, it's more of an overview and an opinion-based thing. So be reading the book. You basically have to be done Lord of the Flies come Saturday at the absolute latest. So even though Lesson 3 obviously comes before Lesson 4, it's not due until Sunday, but Lesson 4 is due Friday, Lesson 5 is due Saturday, and both lesson 3 and lesson 6 are due on Sunday. So as you're probably seeing right now, there's a lot of work, and you basically have something due almost every single day. So as much as online is great, I'm just going to X out of this. Online is great because you can work at your own pace, kind of. There's due dates. You can work on your own schedule, meaning if you're a night person, you want to sleep until noon, you want to get online at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and work until midnight, you can do that. That's fine. But there's still a lot of work to do, and you need to respect that, and you need to be doing your readings. Okay, so I think this video has been long enough for today. I'm excited and looking forward to meeting all of you. Talk to you soon. Drop me an email anytime you have a question.